optimize your content so that it's shown in the Google AI overview. When I search now for something, I immediately get the answer. I'm not scrolling, I'm not visiting any page. Hi there, everyone. Welcome to a new episode of HubHype. How are you?
I'm good. Welcome to.
Yeah,
Looking forward to it.
yeah. So I think this is, we recorded as well in June and July, but I feel like this is the first episode in summer because it's so hot here in Portugal. We should be recording this on the beach or something, but maybe
Yeah.
next time.
Maybe next time we do that. But I think the equipment on the beach is not so good then.
Exactly. Too much noise.
Yeah.
It's a matter of trying. Let's see.
Cool.
So cool things coming lately. So if you've been looking for the updates, there is a lot of updates coming, and I think that might be because the inbound is just around the corner. So Irving, you will be at the inbound. When is it? The days?
Oh, the 3rd of September until the 5th of September, I think.
Okay, so it's
Yeah.
exactly in a month, more or less.
Yeah.
And usually this is happening like the days that kind of previously to the big event are full of new updates, and there's some that I saw which are really cool. But first of all, I would like to let you know about something. I was recently added to a new community. This is probably one of the new things they want to do. So there's a big community already in HubSpot, as you know, and they just launched a new one called HubSpot Community Advocates. I'm still not 100% sure how that differs from the other community, but at least in my case, I was added automatically to a private channel, and
Mhm.
that's basically like a matching thing. So people who were as well added to that private channel were partners around the same location. So not necessarily in Portugal, but I was matched with partners in Spain. And
Mhm.
actually got into this call, and it was really fruitful. I mean, we discussed a lot of things, like challenges that partners share and what's coming next to HubSpot. And they will as well have a power hour. I think the next one will be this Friday. I asked to be added to this power hour, so again, that's why I'm not sure if that is really being promoted everywhere, that people can just sign up for it, because they will
Mhm.
say, oh, we will have this power hour, we'll be talking about this, and that. And I asked actively to be added to it, right? So, but let's see. I really
Okay.
to be part of these communities. And I think for everyone hearing, if you're starting to use HubSpot, I mean, I'm not sure about all the other big CRMs like Salesforce and stuff like that, but I mean, when it comes to HubSpot, the community is really active, and there's really centralized places that you can share and ask questions and have direct feedback and answers from other users, which is pretty cool.
Mhm. Yeah, that's cool. I just know it from Germany. So in the DACH region, there is a kind of a round table where the German or the DACH partners are meeting. So DACH stands for Germany, so Deutschland, Austria, and Switzerland. And we are meeting on a regular basis, and there are coming up questions of what is the big thing on the inbound. For sure, nobody
No?
say that, right? Now, knowing they know for sure, but they don't tell it.
Yeah.
But to that's quite a nice thing what you have on a round table because the partners are quite open. The community, as you say, is quite good, and every partner helps each other to get more successful because one is more in the website business, the other one is more in the marketing business, another one is more in the service business. So you can really exchange ideas and how to move forward. That's quite nice. I love
Yeah,
it.
yeah, and that's what we said in this small talk we had. that a lot of partners see like the collaboration some sort of some like a competitor and a negative thing, but it's really a positive thing, that we learn from each other, and
Yeah.
if something it's not working for the partners, that we can kind of bring that conversation to the table and make HubSpot aware of that. So I think that's
Yeah.
really,
That's cool.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, what do you think? What were your highlights of the month so
My
far?
highlights of the month. Whoa. My recent highlight was really this morning when Laura, a colleague of ours, presented the new way of SEO. I call it the new way of SEO. I know she is laughing in the background. It's kind of.
What is it?
No.
IO.
IO, exactly.
Yeah.
So we really learned about in the new times how you have to create and do your landing pages and all your content pieces ready for AI. And this was really a brilliant thing. So maybe we can invite her as a special guest somewhere in the next times. I hear her already. But she's really putting together a brilliant presentation, which we also want to share with the community, our listeners, etc., because that's really cool. So she collected a lot of stuff, how you have to prepare your landing pages, how you have to prepare your content, credibility, and much more details. But this was really, really interesting. I
Yeah.
loved
Yeah, I mean, this is a really a trending topic. We actually have already live an article about that. It's not covering like every single thing. So in this presentation, you can see a lot more. But you can see already in our blog post some of that. And I feel like not a lot of companies are aware of this emerging trend that is I think it's called answer engine optimization or something like that. So basically try to optimize your content so that it's shown in the Google AI overview. I mean, a lot of people, I mean, me included, when I search now for something, I immediately get the answer. I'm not scrolling, I'm not visiting any page,
it. That's true.
and that's it. So, and then if I really want to know more, I would probably go to the articles that were used to give me that overview in the first place. And that's the goal. So that's what we are running towards, because we are already really good at SEO. And I feel like we need as
Yeah.
partner and as well experts in marketing, we need to bring that to the knowledge of our customers, because it's not going anywhere and it's the new way to do it.
That's the one thing for sure, and the other thing what she showed this morning was you can also benchmark yourself to others. So how could you be found in the internet? How ready are you for sorry grader or something? Yeah, we will put it in the notes anyway. But this was really cool because then you see based on your competitors where you are, could you be found, and then they're doing a comparison between ChatGPT and Perplexity and stuff. So that's pretty cool, and you can work on that. You can use this benchmark to get better over time, and this is really something which is great and for free, right? Again, another tool or a little snippet within HubSpot which is for free. Unbelievable.
Exactly, because now the KPI is not so much the way you are getting into the search engine results page. So the first place or the second place, it's more the visibility that you have in that AI overview. And so, I mean, I have a lot to learn about that as well, and that will be
Yeah,
fun.
absolutely. So another thing which was a highlight this month was, as you know, before we do our HubHype recording, I look at the updates, what's new, etc., etc. And I found a little tool which is quite nice. So a customer came to me 1 month ago, Erwin, I want to clone my deals. I said, why do you want to clone your deals? Just create a new one. Yeah, but this is more and more repetitive deals creation, because what they have is for the first quarter, for the second quarter, for the third quarter. So they want to recreate those deals. Maybe they just want to change an amount or something. So since 7th of July, there is a functionality in there, which is also for free, which is called the basic record cloning. So you can just clone a deal, have all the information in there, the contact, the company, the amount, the product. So whenever you have products in there as well, and you can just clone it. And before, my recommendation was to add a new tool from the marketplace, which was around 49 euros per month. Now you
Okay.
can get it for free. That's really nice. So I love it.
Cloning I mean, it seems such a basic thing that I thought it was already possible.
No, it was not.
Really, so you need to clone a deal. I would say, okay, and
Yeah, sure, but it was not existing. So I was searching for that as well. First of all, I agree. I thought you can clone it because
yeah,
basically you can clone everything, more or less. You can clone workflows, you can clone properties, you can
yeah.
clone everything. But for a deal, it was not possible. But now it's possible, and that's nice, really. It's cool.
Okay, cool, cool. I mean, talking about updates, I saw one. Now you have an unsubscribe feedback survey. So
Oh,
when you
okay.
go, when you say I want to unsubscribe from this newsletter, so before you said okay, you want to unsubscribe, so see you later. But now you have to toggle on, so you have to actually enable this functionality. But basically, when you say unsubscribe, you can, or the person who is unsubscribing has the possibility to choose an option of why they are unsubscribing. So I think they have some predefined preset options like I'm no longer interested, I didn't sign up, I received too many emails, your emails are not relevant. So this will give you a hint of why people are unsubscribing, and then you can do something about it. And this is, I mean, it's just really a matter of enabling. It's just one click, and immediately you will get that into your preference center.
Yeah, yeah.
Pretty
That's
cool.
cool. Perfect.
Yeah.
That's nice as well.
I mean, I guess, I mean, this is such a easy thing to have, but uh, sometimes in other CRMs you would have, to implement a whole project around it. And this is so easy. I'm not sure if you can add presets or change it, but I mean, honestly, these ones are already pretty standard.
Sure, sure.
So that's pretty cool.
And then we just found out beginning of the month another nice functionality. So that's there forever in HubSpot, but not a lot of our customers are using that. It's the 3 minutes of calls to what you can do in HubSpot. So
Yeah.
it's super easy to get a number from HubSpot. You just have to upload your official document so that the number is connected to your HubSpot instance and that you are the company using the phone number. And then you have really a lot of minutes for free. The big advantage is that the calls are recorded if you want to, if you are allowed to do that. For sure, you have to always ask the prospect if you are allowed to record the customer call, but it also gives you a summary of this call, because if you're using Breeze, then the call is summarized. You get a really good summary of the call. You also get action items. And I can just encourage everyone to try it out, just maybe with one number, or you create a little pilot team saying, okay, 2 of my salespeople should use it, and then look at the results, because most of them are using Zipgate as an example, as a tool. There are also power dialers. Okay, if you want to call out tons of people every day, that's not the solution. But if you really want to do one-to-one calls, that's really brilliant as well.
Yeah, yeah. And on top of that, you have as well the ones you can use for Zoom calls and stuff like that, which is a
Yeah,
meeting recorder. I think it's still in beta. I'm not sure. I haven't tried honestly, but that's kind of an embedded solution that you don't have to use third-party tools,
yeah,
which we're
true.
using currently. But maybe, I mean, HubSpot, maybe it's better. I don't know. I mean, we have to try it out. Um, Another thing that I saw as well, or I mean, we've been talking about this for a while, but this is coming finally, is the sunset of the HubSpot
Yeah.
properties. And that's a big one because if you're using HubSpot's core or any other scoring properties to do lead scoring, you will not be able to use it anymore. You will probably still see them and see how they are set up, but you really have to reflect that in the new lead scoring tool. Because actually today is August 6th, so since July 1st, those properties are no longer being you're no longer being able to create or edit. And starting from August 31st on, those properties will no longer update. So pretty much they will just be there, and sooner or later they will just not be there anymore. So take this opportunity to see what you have and to maybe improve, revisit your scores. And if you're really using it heavily, you really need to start using the lead scoring tool. Otherwise, lead scoring will not work anymore inside HubSpot.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so that's a big one. And we do have, by the way, ebook that teaches you how to think about the scoring strategy and how to use the lead scoring tool from one end to the other. Search on our blog, or we can as well leave the link below in the description, or just reach out to us if you need any help setting that up.
Yeah, true. And then one other thing which was really nice is we were sitting together, I don't know, 3 weeks ago and thinking about how we can use our for free Breeze credits. And you found a nice way how we can use it in a very uh, good way, I would say, because it was a yeah. Hold on, it was really about so how can we use it because it's for free. So what can we do, right? And then you come with an answer.
Yeah, exactly. And a lot of people, the thing is, uh, like not so long ago, if you wanted to use Breeze, you needed to pay for it. HubSpot kind of came with the solution that you can use it for free to a certain extent, right? Not totally, but you have HubSpot credits allocated to your HubSpot subscription. So based on your highest tier, you have those credits. So if you have starter, you have 500. If you have professional, you have 3,000, and enterprise 5,000. And to enrich one record, company record or contact record, you need 10 of those credits. Before it was just one, but now I know they're for free. So you need to use 10 credits to enrich one record, and then you can buy extra ones. So, but basically, if you're like a professional HubSpot professional subscription, you have 3,000 credits, which will allow you to enrich 300 records, right? And I think that's pretty good. So what we did is we do a lot of gated campaigns, and we have these dedicated forms that we use to generate leads through our social platforms. And those sometimes, I mean, we are not asking every single information, but we do need that to kind of match them with our ICP to better qualify them. And so we did this test, and it's working pretty well. And I mean, this is monthly credits, right? So I mean, you can really get along with 3,000 credits pretty well. And basically, there's a workflow that you can do. There's an action that you can, I mean, you can put any trigger you want, contact your company, and there's a specific action that says, okay, now please enrich these contacts. Or in my case, I created a workflow, a contact workflow, so then I can have the contacts that submitted those forms. But in that action, you can choose what associated object you want to enrich. If it's really the contact, so then you can have the LinkedIn URL, you can have the job title, or if you want to enrich the associated company, which was my case, I need the country, the industry, and the number of employees. But I mean, in some examples, I really got to enrich, I don't know, like 14 properties. So that's pretty cool. So I might write a post or something about that. But you have it, and every month you have 3,000 So if you're, using it all this month, next month you will have again 3,000 in case you're pro. So just use it away. Take advantage of it.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And by the way, let me just add this because there's this ebook that we wrote about breeze intelligence. So breeze intelligence is data enrichment, is buyer intent, and it's form shortening. So we are going through all of these features and how does it work, how do credits work, and how to set it up. So make sure as well to download that ebook that has everything you need to know about it.
Perfect.
Great. So
Like it.
now we're off to the beach for a drink.
Are we? Okay, good.
Thank you, Irving, and see you next time.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.